7,000 supercars, gold-plated planes, palaces larger than a city. But for these kings, that's just the beginning. They're not just rich, they control the world economy. But who really heads the richest empire in Arabia? Let's explore the 10 richest Arab kings on earth. The last one will surprise you. Number 10 is Sultan Hassan al-Bolkiah, from $20,000 hairstyle to unbelievably extravagant empire. When it comes to sheer luxury, Sultan Hassan al-Bolkiah of Brunei is one of the unrivaled figures. With a fortune of up to $30 billion, he is not only a leader but also a symbol of limitless luxury. The story of his wealth once caused a stir when the Sultan was willing to spend $20,000 just to get a 30-minute haircut. But what's more amazing is how he did it, flying his personal barber all the way from London on his private jet. This is not just about a hairstyle but a testament to how he defines luxury. With more than 7,000 supercars, the Sultan of Brunei not only owns the largest car collection in the world, but also has unique models designed just for him. Some of the most notable supercars in his collection include Lamborghini Veneno, a supercar with only 3 units in the world; Bugatti Veyron, one of the rarest Bugatti models on the planet. With a total collection value of more than $2 billion, he can drive a different car every day for nearly 20 years without repeating. But not only stopping at supercars, the Sultan also turned a Boeing 747 worth $100 million into a gold-plated masterpiece, bringing its total value to $133 million. The interior of the plane is decorated with gold, from the sink, shower to even the toilet. When you are one of the richest kings in the world, a normal palace is not enough. Istana Nurul Iman, the residence of the Sultan of Brunei, is the largest palace on the planet, with an area of up to 2.15 million ft2. The value of this palace cannot be calculated because it is not only a mansion but also one of the greatest symbols in the history of royal architecture. Luxury is not limited to Brunei. The Sultan also owns a series of expensive real estate in the world, including a $400 million hotel in London, a luxurious chateau worth £110 million in France, a lavish villa worth $30 million in Beverly Hills, California. Comment Hassana if you like him. But if you thought that was the height of luxury, wait until we get to the next character, a king who lives above gold and silver. Number 9 is King Salman of Saudi Arabia, the man who ruled on gold. Holding the throne of a country with huge oil reserves, King Salman bin Abdulaziz Al Saud is not only the head of a country, but also the manager of a family with a total asset estimated at $2 trillion. An unbelievable number, even for the richest billionaires on the planet. But don't think that money comes with safety. This wealth always puts the royal family in the sights of hostile forces. And that is the reason why his son, Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, MBS, is famous for his iron fist rule. The name Jamal Khashoggi is perhaps the clearest proof of this royal family's handling of political issues. Controversies aside, King Salman's life is a dream without limits. He has a personal fortune of $20 billion, and of course he owns luxury properties all over the world. One of the crown jewels of his collection is the Chateau Louisier, a $300 million mansion in France that was once dubbed the most expensive home in the world. But even this lavish mansion can't compare to his primary residence, the Riyadh Palace, a monumental structure whose value is beyond measure. Experts estimate that if it were rebuilt from scratch, it would cost $500 million. The Riyadh Palace spans 4.9 million square feet, larger than a small city, with its own hospital, royal cinema, multiple mosques, and countless other amenities that the average person can't even imagine. If you think the Rolls-Royce Phantom is the definition of luxury, for King Salman it's just a small toy in his 7,000 car collection. That's right, 7,000 supercars, from the most luxurious to the most unique in the world. Some notable names in his collection include Mercedes-Benz Maybach S600, priced at $4.8 million, a one-of-a-kind custom; Bugatti Veyron, priced at $3.4 million, the most sought-after high-speed supercar; gold-plated Rolls-Royce Phantom, priced at $2.5 million, because without gold, what's royal style? When it comes to traveling, the king doesn't just fly first class. He owns a private jet fleet worth over $2 billion, the crown jewel of which is a custom Boeing 747 worth over $500 million. The interior is almost entirely covered in gold, and of course there is a throne room in the sky. And if that is not luxurious enough, every time he steps off the plane, a gold-plated escalator is prepared for the king to descend in the most majestic way. Not only planes, King Salman also owns a fleet of superyachts worth more than $500 million. Among them, the most notable is the Prince Abdulaziz, a superyacht worth $100 million with full amenities like a floating palace on the sea. What about the other princes? Who can match this wealth? Let's find out right away. Number 8 is Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, the richest and most powerful king. The ruler of Abu Dhabi is not only the richest man in the world, but also one of the most powerful leaders in the modern world. He ascended to the throne after the death of his half-brother, Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan, officially taking control of the richest oil kingdom on the planet. And since then, his fortune has skyrocketed from $3 billion to more than $30 billion. A huge fortune poured into luxury real estate, unique supercars, and million-dollar boats. Entering the world of Sheikh Mohammed is entering a kingdom of extravagance, where every building is worthy of an emperor. Among the most magnificent properties, Emirates Palace in Abu Dhabi is the brightest jewel. Worth an estimated $3 billion, this palace is not only an architectural masterpiece but also a symbol of power and wealth. But Sheikh Mohammed doesn't stop there. He also owns a slew of million-dollar homes around the world, including a $45 million mansion in Beverly Hills, California. If you thought billionaires like Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos had impressive car collections, wait until you see Sheikh Mohammed's fleet. From $2.5 million Bugatti Veyrons to $3.4 million Lykan Hypersports to the ultra-rare $3 million Lamborghini Veneno, every car in his collection is one of a kind. But the crown jewel? The Bugatti La Voiture Noire, the world's most expensive car worth $18.7 million. A mechanical marvel that only one person in the world owns, Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan. The luxury doesn't stop on land. The ruler of Abu Dhabi also owns the Azam, one of the world's largest superyachts, measuring more than 590 feet and worth $600 million. But it's not all about real estate and cars. Sheikh Mohammed is also an art collector with a collection worth more than $100 million. From classical paintings to modern works of art, he has a keen eye for decorating his palaces, yachts, and mansions with priceless masterpieces. And now we come to another powerful figure, one who not only owns a huge fortune, but also shapes an entire economy. Number 7 is Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, Prince of Dubai. When it comes to wealth and power, Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the ruler of Dubai, is not only a billionaire but also one of the most powerful figures in the Arab world. With a personal fortune of $15 billion, this figure is just the tip of the iceberg. What really makes him powerful is not just his money but his control over Dubai. Under his leadership, Dubai has risen to become one of the most luxurious cities on the planet. When it comes to where he lives, Sheikh Mohammed does not settle for anything less than the pinnacle of luxury. The $500 million Al Palace is a testament to his extremely refined taste. The 100,000 square foot mansion is decorated with ivory and precious metals. However, he is said to own more land in the UK than the British royal family. Some of the notable properties in his portfolio include 63,000-acre estate in Scotland, 45 million mansion in Dallas, Texas, and a super luxurious penthouse in Monaco worth $323 million, which is among the top 10 most expensive properties in the world. Dubai is a paradise for luxury cars, and no one enjoys it more than Sheikh Mohammed. His car collection is every speed enthusiast's dream, including rare masterpieces such as Bugatti Veyron worth $4 million, one of the fastest supercars on the planet, Lamborghini Reventon worth $2.5 million, a masterpiece with a design inspired by fighter jets, Ferrari Enzo worth $1.5 million, one of the legendary Ferrari models, or Mercedes-Benz McLaren worth $1 million. In addition, he also owns a fleet of Rolls-Royce, Bentley, and other luxury cars. If owning a supercar isn't enough to show off his status, Sheikh Mohammed also has a fleet of luxury yachts. The Dubai superyacht, worth over $350 million, is one of the largest and most expensive superyachts in the world. If you think European royal weddings are extravagant, you haven't seen Sheikh Mohammed's. Not only was it the most extravagant wedding in history, but it was such a grand affair that the government had to build a stadium to host it. The total cost, $200 million, with $100 million going toward building a new stadium for the ceremony. Is there any king who can match Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum? Or is there anyone who can surpass his opulence and power? Gold-plated palaces, million-dollar supercars, and giant yachts, who can surpass this level of luxury? The answer will surprise you. When in doubt, do you like Mohammed? Comments yes. Number 6 is Mohammed Hussein Al-Amodi, the richest mysterious billionaire in Ethiopia. In the world of super-rich billionaires, Mohammed Hussein Al-Amodi is a powerful and mysterious name. As the richest man in Ethiopia, he owns a huge fortune of up to $11 billion, helping him live a lavish life that is not inferior to any emperor. Not stopping in Ethiopia, Mohammed Hussein Al-Amodi has expanded his real estate empire all over the world. He owns luxurious mansions in Switzerland and Saudi Arabia, where he is one of the largest landowners in this oil kingdom, with a total real estate value in Saudi Arabia of up to $3 billion. With such a huge fortune, owning real estate alone is not enough. Mohammed Hussein Al-Amodi is a true supercar player with a garage worth hundreds of millions of dollars. Imagine driving a different supercar every day, from a $2 million Ferrari LaFerrari to a $3 million Bugatti Chiron, to even a custom gold-plated Rolls-Royce. That's the incredible luxury life of Al-Amodi. What sets Mohammed Hussein Al-Amodi apart from other billionaires is his huge income. He is estimated to earn $1 billion a year, a figure that even the world's top CEOs find difficult to achieve. But money is not just for spending, but also for expanding his domination. Al-Amodi invests in oil, mining, agriculture, banking, and a series of industries that dominate the economies of Ethiopia and many other countries. When one person controls the land, resources, and cash flows of many countries, the question arises, is Mohammed Hussein Al-Amodi just a businessman, or is he really a king? If you thought what you just saw was breathtaking, then the next character will make you not believe your eyes. Number 5 is Prince Turki bin Abdullah Al Saud, king of supercars, and his gold-plated collection worth $22 million. If there is one person who redefines the concept of luxury and speed, it is Prince Turki bin Abdullah Al Saud of Saudi Arabia. Not only is he a member of the royal family, he is also a notorious supercar player with a collection worth $22 million, including unique supercars, or even plated in solid gold. Prince Turki not only owns the rarest cars in the world, but also turns them into works of art in pure gold. In his collection, the 18,000 gold-plated Bugatti Veyron is a true icon. This car is worth $10 million, nearly 5 times more than the value of a standard Bugatti Veyron. Not only Bugatti, Turki bin Abdullah also owns an 18,000 gold-plated Rolls-Royce Phantom Coupe, worth $4 million, with handcrafted leather interior, rare wood, and luxurious details. It is a symbol of power. Lamborghini is indispensable in this collection. The prince owns a Lamborghini Aventador Superveloce worth $1.2 million, also covered in gold. Prince Turki's passion for supercars is not limited to the borders of Saudi Arabia. He is famous for his excursions on the streets of London, where his fleet of gold-plated cars caused a stir in the media. He even once parked his car on one of London's most luxurious streets and received a $110 fine just for displaying his supercar too lavishly. But with his wealth, this fine is probably just a small change. Is there any king who can match the extravagance of Prince Turki bin Abdullah? Or are there other royal billionaires living even crazier lives? From gold-plated supercars to the most expensive private jets on the planet, the next prince has taken luxury to a whole new level. Number 4 is Sheikh Hamad bin Khalifa Al Thani, former king of Qatar. When mentioning Sheikh Hamad bin Khalifa Al Thani, the former king of Qatar, people not only remember his political power but also an incredibly luxurious lifestyle, far beyond the limits of ordinary billionaires. With a fortune worth $2.1 billion, he has created magnificent palaces, a collection of million-dollar supercars, and a regal and powerful life. Sheikh Hamad's main residence is the Doha Royal Palace, a masterpiece worth more than $1 billion. This is not just a palace, but a luxurious complex, including 15 separate residences, each covered in real gold, making it a symbol of extreme wealth. Not stopping in Qatar, Sheikh Hamad also secretly built another royal residence on the coast of Oman. Completed in 2019 after 2 years of construction, the Oman Royal Palace is an architectural masterpiece, gold with a royal white and gold color scheme that reflects the ultimate in sophistication and luxury. The magnificent palaces are not all. Sheikh Hamad bin Khalifa Al Thani also owns a stunning collection of supercars, including Lamborghini Aventador SV, Ferrari LaFerrari Aperta, Bugatti Chiron. When a monarch owns a fleet of supercars, million-dollar palaces and gold-plated yachts, you might think that this is the limit of wealth. But is he the richest? Or is there someone else who owns a more lavish empire? Stay tuned. Number 3 is King Mohammed VI of Morocco, the king who lives in luxury with a fortune of $2.5 billion. As one of the richest monarchs in the world, King Mohammed VI of Morocco lives a life filled with luxury, power, and a mysterious legacy. With an estimated fortune of $2.5 billion, he is not only a symbol of Morocco's prosperity, but also the man who redefines what royal luxury is. King Mohammed VI's main residence is the Dar al-Makhzen Palace in Rabat, also known as the Palace of Happiness. This is not only the royal family's residence, but also the center of power, where high-level meetings and royal ceremonies take place. Not only that, the king also owns a seaside resort villa in Agadir, which has a panoramic view of the Atlantic Ocean, along with another magnificent residence in Fez. But perhaps his most eye-catching asset is his $100 million mansion near the Eiffel Tower, once owned by a member of the Saudi Arabian royal family. One of the most remarkable aspects of King Mohammed VI's wealth is that many of his palaces have been converted into luxury hotels, bringing in more than $100 million in revenue each year. This is one of the subtle strategies that helps him maintain and expand his royal financial empire. It's no surprise that the King of Morocco travels in some of the most expensive vehicles in the world. He owns a fleet of luxury yachts, private planes, a royal helicopter, and a fleet of some of the most expensive motorcades in the world. In addition to his material assets, King Mohammed VI is also a renowned art collector, with a collection of rare works from the world's leading painters and sculptors. He has also established a series of museums and cultural centers to preserve and develop traditional Moroccan art. From million-dollar yachts to lavish palaces, this list still has many shocking characters. Who will be on top? Let's find out right away. Number 2 is King Abdullah I, the king without oil. Although he may not have the huge oil reserves of his Gulf neighbors, King Abdullah I of Jordan has still managed to live a lavish life that is no less than any Arab monarch. With an estimated fortune of $700 million, he has taken advantage of Jordan's strategic location to develop tourism, generating huge revenues and turning the country into a luxury destination for the global elite. The king's main residence is the Al Husseiniya Royal Palace in Amman, worth $150 million. This is not just a royal residence, it is also an architectural masterpiece, combining modernity with the essence of traditional Arab culture. In addition to luxurious residences in Jordan, King Abdullah I also owns a series of expensive real estate around the world. Among his most valuable assets are 3 luxury beachfront villas at Point Dume, Malibu, $1 million real estate in the US and UK. While other Arab kings are passionate about supercars, King Abdullah I has a special passion for motorcycles. His motorcycle collection is worth about $40 million, with dozens of rare, uniquely customized models. In addition, he owns more than 70 classic and modern cars, with a total value of more than $15 million. Most notably, a Gulfstream IV Special Performance, a private jet worth $40 million, luxuriously designed for royal trips. King Abdullah I also cannot lack a superyacht of his own. The Aliyah yacht, worth $85 million, is one of his most luxurious assets. Although it is not the largest superyacht in the world, it is a real paradise with luxurious interiors and amenities only for royalty. And finally, the most powerful character on this list will leave you gasping. Who holds the throne of luxury? Let's find out right now. Number 1 is Mohammed Alabar, the genius behind Burj Khalifa. Have you ever wondered who the genius behind Burj Khalifa is? The answer is Mohammed Alabar, the great businessman who transformed Dubai into the most glamorous center of the world. With a personal fortune of $3 billion, Alabar is more than just a billionaire. He is an architect of dreams who has created structures that push the boundaries of luxury. No building in the world can compare to Burj Khalifa, the architectural masterpiece created by Mohammed Alabar. Entering Burj Khalifa is like entering another world where power and wealth are expressed in every detail. The grand lobby leads to a magnificent space where marble, 24,000 gold and gold-plated bathtubs create an unprecedented regal atmosphere. The walls are decorated with intricate patterns, reflecting Alabar's boundless vision. But the Burj Khalifa was just the beginning. Mohammed Alabar never stopped, and Rama Island is proof of that. Located off the coast of Abu Dhabi, the island is no ordinary resort. It is a $3.5 billion luxury masterpiece that will make the dreams of the super-rich come true with 1,800 lavish residences, and each costing nearly $1 million. If you thought only kings could afford to live in luxury, think again. Mohammed Alabar may be richer than some Middle Eastern royals, with control of one of the world's largest real estate companies, Emaar Properties. Who do you think is the richest Arab king today? Let us know in the comments below. Like this video and subscribe to our channel for more billionaires, more luxury, more insane lifestyles. Thanks for watching.